Well, coming into the season, everyone on the team was stoked to just be able to play with our roster. We felt we were really good.
I was like ready and pumped up to do well and start off with a great start.
And then all of a sudden, boom, Dexter can't come.
He got thrown into jail, and then we thought it was like a joke at first.
We finally have like a stable roster with a good jungler, and team chemistry is working out great, and then it's just destroyed.
They pretty much denied me entry in the US, and I knew that a lot of fans got like really upset about this whole situation, because if CLG is gonna lose, it's on you. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right.
We just really didn't know what we were going to do, who we were going to use to play with us. We ended up using Hotshot for mid lane originally and Link in the jungle.
And the big news of the day is Hotshot GG. He's back, and he's actually playing mid lane here.
It's kind of surreal, like we can't play with this roster that I'm so excited to be with.
Just a chain of really unfortunate events, and then I saw my team playing on the stream, and I was staying up all night. This wouldn't have happened if I would be there. We would be really strong, and we would have been the top contender by now, because we didn't really lose like only weeks of LCS, because we lost 1 month of practice.
After rotating Link to the jungle, sliding subs into the mid, Houston, Dexter has landed. They're finally locking in a player that mains the jungle.
Now that we have Dexter back, we're all feeling really confident again. We're ready to play.
I'm really happy to finally be here, and now we have like probably the hardest week in front of us. We feel really prepared for this week.
Dexter is really a strong personality.
He's super aggressive in game, like he just wants to take as much as possible, which is really good.
Like I really need to get a feeling how often people can follow up to me.
Dexter's like a new style of play where he's really aggressive, and he's trying to make a lot of plays in the early game.
And that's why I really push like super aggressive dragons, super crazy dives.
And some of the summoners, oh, they go right past him. He goes for the double distortion and explosion as well.
I do the calls, and if someone doesn't follow it, I will just repeat the call until he comes.
He's just like a really great addition to the team, because CLG's biggest weakness throughout the last like year has just been like indecisiveness. Like we just don't want to do anything, and Dexter is like the perfect solution to that.
How much of a relief is it to have Dexter back in the jungle? I mean, obviously a tremendous relief. It was really hard. I feel fortunate that CLG's in the middle of the pack. I'm pretty damn happy.
Monty coming over here, he instilled some more knowledge into us. The first or second day that Monty came over here, he just like walked by everyone's desk and put a Art of War copy on everyone's desk.
He had us do a lot of exercises to like help us improve the way that we communicate and think about the game.
You only fight at a disadvantage. You try to get your win conditions before you actually go into the game.
One thing I'm kind of sad about is to see him leave back to OG and Masters.
If you look at progress since Monty's here, you can really see a difference.
We got 18 games to go, and I'm looking forward to just winning as many as possible. I think it's really cocky to say like, oh, 18-0 or whatever score, but you know, win or loss, I'll be happy if we played well.
If you don't perform well in like actual games of LCS, you get like into a mentality, yeah, we can't beat those teams anyway because they're that much better.
I think that we can definitely get top 2 as long as we all work hard.
I wouldn't be afraid to go like for the playoffs and actually win the split.